Shocking mishaps that turned the tides during killer whale performances. Here are 8 orca shows that went horribly wrong. A stillness that was unsettling for the park's atmosphere descended upon SeaWorld Adventure Park. Shamu, a killer whale, was seen calmly swimming in the enormous pool, giving off the impression that he was completely safe. The audience gathered for the Shamu adventure, completely oblivious to the events that were about to take place. A courageous trainer, Steve Eibel, had faith in his connection with Shamu and decided to enter the water, but there was clearly an issue. The audience let out a collective gasp as the performance got underway, and Shamu began relentlessly attacking Steve. Panic spread among the spectators. Steve was subjected to a terrifying attack from the animal that lasted for several minutes, and this involved the animal's massive body repeatedly coming crashing down on him. Other trainers rushed over to offer assistance in the hope of rescuing their co-worker. However, Steve was eventually successful in subduing Shamu, which brought an end to the assault. Steve made it out of the ordeal unscathed. Despite being shaken up, the park was filled with murmurings about what had occurred, and the Shamu adventure gradually became shrouded in darkness. In spite of his uncertainty, Steve made a solemn oath that he would go back to the ocean and investigate the nature of the aggressive behavior displayed by Shamu. Within the confines of the enormous tank at SeaWorld San Diego, a killer whale by the name of Kasatka transformed from a carefree individual into a vicious hunter. In eerie footage from 2006, her trainer, Ken Peters, appears to have come dangerously close to passing away. Kasatka's massive jaws closed around Ken's foot and clenched it tightly. In spite of his best efforts, he was unable to escape the whale's grasp, and when he did, he was immediately confronted with a second terrifying assault. He was fighting for his life at the time. As Kasatka rushed forward and collided with the barrier net, it was clear that she intended to attack. It was a spine-tingling demonstration of the untamed nature that remained hidden behind the amusement park facade, bringing to light the hidden perils that lie dormant beneath the sea's mesmerizing display of beauty. The ruling against SeaWorld showed how much power they were able to control, and it was a stark warning that will ring through time. On November 15th, 2006, a killer whale at SeaWorld San Diego surprised everyone present by acting in an unexpected manner, much to the delight of the crowd. In the middle of the Shamu show, the enormous creature grabbed a trainer and hurled him into the depths below. As the audience witnessed the unplanned underwater ride, gasps could be heard throughout the room. The captivating footage displayed a moment of raw power and vulnerability during which the trainer's instincts and training helped save both of them. In the video footage, SeaWorld Orca trainer Ryu, brimming with confidence, commands Ran-chan, the orca, during an electrifying show. The crowd marveled at their bond, but an ominous shift occurred when Ron's eyes gleamed. With the audience gasping, the orca veered off course, darting to the pool's far end. Ryu sprang into action, summoning every ounce of training. With unwavering determination, he freed himself from Ron's grip seconds before catastrophe struck. Ryu emerged, breathless but unharmed, realizing that their deep bond was a double-edged sword. From that day forward, a thrilling respect shaped all of their interactions, forever altering their already exceptional friendship. In 2007, at Nagoya Aquarium, the crowd gasped as Ku the orca playfully circled his trainer, microphone in hand. Spectators marveled at their extraordinary bond, unaware of Ku's secret longing. As the trainer spoke, the orca's eyes fixated on the microphone, curious about this strange object. As the show reached its climax, Ku's instincts surged. Without warning, he lunged. The crowd held its breath, witnessing a heart-stopping moment of wild nature emerging from captivity. Time seemed to slow as the trainer calmly held the microphone away, whispering reassuring words. The audience witnessed an untamed soul in captivity, a glimpse of what it truly meant to be wild. From that day on, the bond between trainer and orca deepened, as they both knew, and within the confines of the show, Ku still remained a wild creature at heart. An exciting event took place in Marineland. A curious child, unaware of the danger, peered into the orca tank. A massive orca sensed vulnerability and approached as fate twisted. There were only 2 inches of glass between the child and the monster's deadly embrace. The orca's jaws were agape, exposing rows of razor-sharp teeth. Gasps echoed through the crowd as fear gripped everyone. The kids' eyes locked onto the abyssal depths of the orca's eyes, reflecting both intelligence and primal instinct. Seconds felt like eternity, until the orca abruptly veered away, leaving an astonished audience breathless. The glass, a silent savior, held firm, safeguarding the child from certain doom. The encounter became legendary in Marineland as word of it quickly spread. The child's life was forever changed by a haunting, mesmerizing connection with the wild unknown. A dance of life and death separated by 2 inches of glass. In a dim aquarium, a repetitive routine pushed a killer whale to madness. Anguish grew in its intelligent eyes. As the day's monotony weighed on the whale, it snapped. With terrifying force, it leaped, smashing the barrier between man and beast. The colossal creature lunged twice, crushing bones under 3 1/2 tons of pure power. Chaos ensued as the footage went viral, stirring debates. The trainer's life hung in peril as the world witnessed nature's fury. Roaring waters trembled as the massive creature lunged twice at its trainer. The tragic dance of predator and prey left everyone in shock. The haunting video footage, etched in memory, serves as a chilling reminder of the cost of captivity, a poignant lesson learned. Freedom is priceless, even if it weighs 3 1/2 tons. The performance of a killer whale at a renowned marine park turned into a terrifying event when the majestic creature surprised everyone by performing an act that was completely unexpected. The crowd had been mesmerized by the whale's graceful movements, and when it suddenly dove below the surface of the water, they let out a collective gasp. As the whale continued to splash its tail in the water, a turbulent wall of water was created between the crowd and the exit. This caused widespread panic among the crowd. The crowd gradually dispersed, and with it came a fresh appreciation for the magnificent creatures that had been on display. The once exhilarating performance has left an indelible mark, serving as a reminder to everyone that the beauty of nature requires both admiration and caution.